Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. With me today is Carrie Jaxon, curator, director of the International Arts Center. But you're normally here to talk about art stuff, but we're talking about some fun stuff happening at the IAC coming up, TROYAPALOOZA. Talking about TROYAPALOOZA because obviously it sounds like it's a fun party, and it is, right?
Definitely. It's our second year to do this, and last year we had great success. It was after the pandemic. We wanted to welcome the students back and have a fun and free party for them to enjoy. And there are lots of people, lots of different departments and organizations around the campus in Troy University that are collaborating to do this. And it's going to be a great time. It'll be Wednesday of next week, which is the 19th, and we'll start at 6:30. Our big performance is Populous, who always can show a good time. And we will also have a lot of activities. We'll have inflatables. We'll have a costume contest that SGA is hosting. And we will also be doing screen printing t-shirts, a photo booth, and lots of free food.
Lots of free food.
Yes.
So we're talking a huge party for the students at the IAC, and that's what a lot of folks associate it with the artwork, but that's kind of it's associated with it because it allows the students to get an opportunity to maybe come to the IAC and that have not experienced the IAC before.
Right. Most of the activities will be in the amphitheater and also our plaza. But yes, we will have the Art Center open, so anyone can wander in and see our exhibits. It's also nice to see it at night in a museum, and it gets the students over to our side of the campus and to see something new. And to just have a good time. So we're excited.
And a good time. It sounds like a good time. And I remember last year when we brought you on here, you were talking about just trying to get this as a way to get students, back into life after the pandemic. But now it's kind of exploded into a thing of its own, almost something that folks are going to be looking forward to every year because of the elements like Populous performing. And the thing that always stood out for me was the screen printing the shirts.
Right.
Because, you get all this kind of stuff, you get treats and all of that, but that's something uniquely art related that students are can get their hands dirty and actually do something that they get to take away from this, right?
Definitely. We want everyone to have that experience of creating, and you don't have to be an art major to do screen printing. We will have some of our art students from a class that will be helping to make these screen printed shirts, and then it'll have the TROYAPALOOZA logo and the t-shirt design that Greg Skaggs designed. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Everyone can take away a piece of art.
So, and that's that art element, but of course, once again, it's the concert. The TROYAPALOOZA, you've got all the activities, but you do have a show from Populous. And if folks have never seen Populous, you got to know that they can put on a professional level arena type concert in a venue like at the amphitheater. So.
Definitely. Yeah, Populous is amazing, and they are the stars of TROYAPALOOZA. They steal the show with their talent, and they'll be playing for 2 hours. So definitely we invite the students to come out and just enjoy. It's going to be a really great concert.
And of course, and into that, talk about some of the other activities as well, because we mentioned the screen printing, but you've added the inflatables this year, which is it's always fun. You always think of inflatables with the kiddies, but we're talking some college student level size inflatables to get out there and have some fun out there as well.
Definitely. So we have a new element that the council, the activities council is supporting and sponsoring. So that's going to be a new thing for TROYAPALOOZA. And you're right, every year we hope it grows, and this is only our second year, and we had a great turnout last year, so we're really hoping to have the same great turnout this year.
And that's one of the things is that you've mentioned all these elements, and they're different. It sounds like there's different parts of campus that are coming together, different groups, different organizations to help expand, where it was this little thing last year, but it seems to be growing with all this collaboration with all the other folks around campus.
Yes, exactly. And oftentimes we have our events that are separate and we don't necessarily have that collaborative element, but we see TrojanPalooza as a way to, pull all these different departments together and to do this amazing event. Everybody's really excited about it, and we just hope we get to have all of our students come out and enjoy it.
And once again, for any of the students that are interested in taking part, we've talked about how fun it sounds. When and where?
It's going to be in the Janice Hawkins Cultural Arts Park, the amphitheater, and also the IAC Plaza. And that will start. It will start at 6:30 p.m. next Wednesday, October 19th. And populace will start around 7 o'clock, but they can come and start enjoying food such as funnel cakes and hamburgers and hot dogs and nachos, and then enjoy the concert. And they should play about 2 hours. But also we want to remind people to dress up, because there will be a costume contest with prizes, and a party is always way more fun with costumes.
There you go. Well, here's hoping students take advantage of TrojanPalooza, and it sounds like a blast. Thanks for joining us here today.
All right, thanks.
Thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.